Thank you, and welcome to AgriNaBesh. Rabbits. What is the importance of rabbits? But before that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, then click the notification bell for any new video. Rabbits. The rabbits are ground creatures that can be found in a variety of habitats, including wetlands, tropical forests, and deserts. Mostly of the breeds of domestic rabbits are descended from the European rabbit, Oryctolagus cuniculus, which has been brought to several sites throughout the world. Rabbits have a delicious meal. The right ratios of hay, vegetables, pellets, and treats will sate rabbits' appetites and control the growth of their teeth. Could the rabbit meat be tasty and rich in protein? Yes, because people have survived through gloomy eras of history like the Great Depression, thanks to the sustainable, healthful protein supply of rabbit meat. We're going to move it over to the side of agricultural crop production. Have you ever considered using rabbit manure as a source of nutrient fertilizers? This is the results of the study of some scientists' percent NPK on different farm manures, namely the rabbit manure, chicken dung, pig manure, goat sheep manure, horse manure, cow manure. It is observed here that the percent analysis of rabbit manure is among the highest percentages of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Here on the rabbit farm of my brother, he planted grapes beside them, which are now at the fruit enlargement stage. We will now reveal how they manage and the secret behind why grapes produced more fruit than in the previous season. Those presented nutrient content of rabbit manure with 2.4% nitrogen, 1.4% phosphorus, and 0.6% potassium will help grapes grow and produce vigorous leaves and fruits. What is the importance of these three macronutrients? The nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium? The plants actually require a total of 17 essential elements to complete their life cycle. It includes the following: carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, calcium, magnesium, chlorine, iron, zinc, copper, manganese, molybdenum, boron, and silicon. But for the benefit of rabbit manure, I will just discuss the three nutrients listed above that dominate nutritional value. We will start with nitrogen. What is nitrogen? Nitrogen is a vital component of protein, protoplasm, chlorophyll, and nucleic acids. It speeds up the growth and development of biological tissues. The quality of leafy vegetables and the protein content of grains will both improve due to nitrogen. Practically, if you apply fertilizer rich in nitrogen, it will turn green. And this element is required by plants in large amounts from the early stage to the maturity stage. Nitrogen deficiency. If a deficiency occurs, since nitrogen is a mobile element, the older leaves will turn from a light green to a pale yellow color and move up to the tip, depending on the severity of the deficiency, then followed by the drying out and drops of older leaves. Flowering is greatly diminished by acute deficiency. Let's go back to nutrient element mobility to the plants. What is mobile and immobile nutrient element? A mobile element is a condition where nutrients translocate from one place to another, or, let's say, nutrients from older leaves are translocated to young leaves or any parts that need them. Mobile nutrient element are the following: nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, and iron are mobile elements. That's why they show symptoms of deficiency on the older leaf. Whereas the immobile elements like calcium, boron, and manganese are the elements that remain where they are. For instance, calcium simply maintains where it is because if it moves elsewhere, it will pose a threat to the plant's stability as it is required for structural functions in the cell wall and membranes. If the deficiency is severe, symptoms appear in the developing and immature sections of the plant or fruit. Second is phosphorus. What is phosphorus? Phosphorus are component of proteins, phospholipids, nucleic acids, and the coenzymes NAD, NADP, and ATP all include phosphorus, a component of several amino acids, essential for cell division and a component of chromosomes. Promotes the growth of roots, required for meristematic development. Promote flowering and development of seeds and fruits. Symptoms of a phosphorus deficiency include a stunted appearance overall, mature leaves with an unusual dark to blue-green color, mostly purplish leaves and stem. Restricted root growth and spindly growth are signs of severe insufficiency, lack of, improper development, or delayed maturation of seeds. Lastly, the potassium. What is potassium? Potassium plays a crucial role in the metabolism of proteins, carbohydrates, and photosynthesis. Helps regulate water consumption through stomatal modulation, protein synthesis and stability maintenance, membrane permeability, and pH. It also aids in the transfer of carbohydrates. Plants are more tolerant to cold and other challenging circumstances, and use light efficiently under cool, overcast settings. Lack of potassium causes older leaf tips to scorch and turn brown, which are indications of chlorosis that gradually progress inward from the leaf margins. Slow and stunted plant development is evident. Shriveled fruits or seeds are the result of weak stalks and easily tangled plants. Since the location is just less than 100 meters from the shoreline, expect stony and shallow soil, as we can notice here. Numerous rocks protrude at the base or even outside. Logically, it has less capacity and opportunity to capture the necessary nutrients. How do they manage and apply the rabbit manure? Rabbit manure takes 3 to 5 days to totally decompose and is considered an organic material that helps improve moisture retention, drainage, and poor soil structure. Rabbit manure is referred to as cold manure and does not require much time of decomposition, so you can simply scatter it across your garden. The applied rabbit manure twice a month, with a minimum weight of ½ kilogram directly to the plant. They sometimes utilize both fresh and old rabbit manure. To roughly compare, last season these grapes only hung 3 bunches of fruit and were physically unhealthy. And this season, after treating with rabbit manure a few months earlier before pruning, they produced 54 bunches of fruit with a wide canopy and vigorous growth. Therefore, the addition of rabbit manure and the benefits of it help the plants develop vigorously and produce more fruits. We hope you enjoy this video. AgriNaBesh. Thank you for watching.